Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Hunter Gatherer channel. It's still a little dark. It's right at 5:30, but it's pretty overcast and we got a little bit of fog. I started up the hill at 5 o'clock. I got up here about 5:20. I'm just kind of throwing darts this morning. I'm up on a different piece of property. Wasn't able to hunt yesterday, and it rained last night. At 10 o'clock when I was going to bed, it was raining pretty hard. Everything's pretty wet. I don't know when it stopped. So I just feel like they're going to head to a field. And so I'm up on the hill, and at the very top of the hill is a field. I was up here opening day and had a gobble at about 11:40. It's about 400 yards from here. So that's the only intel I have, except for the fact that I've seen turkeys up here multiple times. But I'm pretty much going to sit here. It's a high point, gives me a spot to listen, and I might hang out for a little while here. If nothing comes up to the field, then we're going to go on the chase. I got a deer walking into me right now. I just looked up in the fog and here comes a body. Here's another one. Anyway, it's a great day for an adventure, and hopefully you'll stay tuned. Just want to thank you for tuning in already, and hopefully you'll stick around till the end. He's just a little ways over here. I got a bad feeling he's going to go to the field above him. That's the first one I've heard on this side. I've heard 4 or 5 on the other side. Other side meaning all the way back down the hill, across the road, across some fields, across a creek, and up on the other side. Yeah, he's way up top over there. I considered going to that spot this morning. I don't have a shot into the field, but I could get right on the edge. But I'm pretty sure he's about 60 yards from the edge. But we'll see. Maybe we can entice him a little bit. A little sweet talking. I don't know if my sweet talking sounds very sweet to him, but it sounds all right to me. We'll see. It's exciting. It's about quarter to 6 right now. With that fog and everything, they're still kind of hung up in the tree, but we'll see what we can do. Lord, thank you for this morning and this time in your beautiful creation, and I just pray that oh, there goes a coyote across the field, and one was right behind me. Dang it. I don't know if you heard it run off. Okay, Lord, thank you for letting me see that deer, or that coyote. That was pretty cool. Pray you give me the skills to bring this turkey in, and just thank you so much for everything you do, and for always providing for us. In Jesus' name, amen. Coyote was kind of close when you can hear him running. I don't think I got him in the... I have to check the video and see if he was in the background. I got myself a little Jake decoy out there. It's a Skeery, I think, is what it's called. S-C-E-E-R-Y is the company. And they are, you can blow them up. They just got a single stake on the bottom. I haven't done a whole lot with decoys. I have this one, and I have because they're like spring loaded. And they're both pretty good for like a run and gun application. I got a deer behind me here. These deer are killing me today. It's like the third or fourth deer that Anyway, we're never going to get a turkey to come out here if we keep on having deer blow. I've never shot a turkey over a decoy before, but I've only shot 3 turkeys in my life, so I have used them, but I haven't had anything drawn to them or unaffected by them. This deer just came out into the field to my right, and he's like, yo, what is that in the field? He's all on alert, gonna stomp. Anyway, we're gonna give the decoy a try. I had that tom gobble to my left a couple 100 yards away, and I haven't heard him since, but that was before the coyotes came out, before the deer blew, before everything else, so. This deer is still over here next to me. Get going, you dork. I haven't heard any turkeys gobble since like 5:45. And it's like, it's 6:30 now. Nothing from across the road or from over on this side. I've seen the deer and the coyotes. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. But every time those deer blow, my percentage goes down drastically. Yeah, we're down to 40%. We're going to keep going though. It's 6:30, got 5.5 hours. A lot can happen. I've heard that tom gobble twice now, and he seems like he's getting closer. That's the hope anyway. There aren't very many leaves right here near me, and they're all wet, so it's definitely not going to make a loud scratching noise. Another deer. wind is blowing right that direction. Any second now. Should probably start blowing. Maybe we'll get lucky. And she'll be silent. A strong silent type. I heard that tom gobble again, and it seemed like it wasn't any closer. These deer are killing me. Man. It's 7:30. It's been about a half hour or more since I heard the last gobble. And it's pretty quiet up here. Oh. Couple more of my deer friends. Man, the deer are going crazy up here on this corner. I have a feeling that turkey went straight up to the field above him. If I was a turkey, that's what I would have done. I'm just hoping to hear one here at some point and make a call. If I'm gonna move or not. I just don't. It's 7:30. I think it's gonna be a while before I hear another one. Those deer are looking back behind them. Wonder what they think's back there. Maybe they smelled me and came running out. I think it's the same two that blew out of here earlier. I don't know. Hopefully they find a place to go so they leave me alone. Well, like I said, it's pretty quiet right now. And I'm just trying to see what's going to happen. It's 8 o'clock. Those clouds are still hanging low. I heard a gobble down lower. Maybe that tom headed down, I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I should be patient or if I should start in on the chase. Well, I think I'm gonna go chase him. I haven't heard him in a while, but he was down that direction. I know sometimes you just need some patience, and that might be the case. They might end up here later, but I don't know that. So I guess the plan is to head down and just do the old crow call. Might end up down on the other side of the gully where I shot them last year. So we'll see. Loading everything up and headed that way. I don't know if you can see. It's definitely kind of foggy, right? Let's see here. Show right there. Kind of looks like a fork. Past that tree, about 70 yards down there. I'm just coming along this logging road here. Just crow called over there about 50 yards away. And I'm headed down this road and gonna drop down. So I figured I had heard that tom gobble down that way. And I get right here and I hear, and down there, out of one of those trees, flies a bird, single bird. I couldn't tell if it was a tom or a hen. It didn't look like a real big bird, but I've only heard one gobble from over here. Well, one bird gobbling. I figured just one bird. And it could have been that bird right there. It's low cloud cover, fog. It's 8 something. I figured they had to have been down by now and headed downhill, but that might have been him. Lone bird up on the top here. And he just hadn't dropped down in. He's heard deer running around. He's heard deer blowing. He's seen coyotes possibly. And he decided he was staying in that tree. So I might have blown that one. I'm gonna keep on doing what I was gonna do and go get on the other side possibly. Or just see if I can strike something up. But I think I might have blown it. We'll see. We will see. That's all I can say. There's still 4 hours. So hopefully we'll hear something. It's 5 after 9. It's been pretty quiet. I went down from the other side, crossed the gully, up the other side. Now I'm in the killing zone from last year. I've crow called, I've mouth called, and I haven't heard anything. I might just keep hiking. I really don't want to carry the turkey 2 miles, but if I have to, maybe that's the way to go. I know there's a lot of oaks up top going towards the other access point of this area. Maybe I just work my way up across there, just seeing what I can locate. There's a ridge, this big long ridge. Just stay right on the edge of it and work all the way across. Maybe I'll run into a turkey. Maybe I'll find a deer shed, or maybe just get some exercise. I think I'm gonna just work my way across the ridge and then get back here maybe by 10:30, 11, if I do a big loop and don't hear anything, and head back over there and maybe back to the top and see if they're headed to the field. with this sprinkle. I don't know. All right. It's 10:55. I got an hour and 5 minutes. Figured I have just as much chance of a turkey coming out to the field here as I do running into one in the woods, and I've been on like a, I don't know, 3.5, 4 mile walk and haven't heard anything anywhere, even in the distance. So I think they're being a little tight-lipped, tight-beaked, whatever, trying to get them to shot gobble or anything, and not working. So it has been raining on and off, and I just figure it's got a breeze. Going up high might be a good idea. So I've been trying. I've done like the crow call here. I've been doing just a regular mouth crow call. Been using a mouth turkey call and using a box call to try to make it to where it's not the same exact sound every time. To no avail. So either I'm just going to sit here for an hour and just relax, or I'm going to sit here for an hour and a turkey's going to come out and I'm going to get a shot. But that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to head down the hill. So that's going to be it. My phone says 11:59. I decided I'd quit early today. Oh, what a bummer. I was really pretty excited. I kind of came up here on a whim. Really, when I was initially thinking about coming up here, I was going to go above where that tom was. Last year, that's where I sat the first 2 days of the season. I sat up high up there, and every time I did, they would gobble across the gully. So anyway, I knew with the rain, I thought they'd come to the field, so I decided not to go over there. It's only like 300 yards from here, 200 maybe, and so I decided to set up on this tree on this field edge, and I hear him gobble over there. And I'm pretty sure that single bird that flew off on me was that tom. And I think what happened was at the beginning, he was facing up the hill and was gobbling up the hill. And then after a little while, when I thought he had flown down, I I thought something fly down, but it might have been anything else, I don't know. And then I think he turned and faced my direction and gobbled. And I thought, okay, he's coming in. And I was pretty excited. And then after a little while of not seeing him and not hearing him again, I called, and then I heard him gobble. And he must have, I think maybe he turned in the tree again and was facing downhill, because it sounded like he was a ways away from me. And I figured he was cutting down, so I waited for like a half hour, 40 minutes, and decided to swing over that way. And that bird flew out of the tree, like 8:30. But it was kind of gross, and you know, the clouds and fog or whatever, and sprinkles, and I just figure. Now, we had deer blowing like crazy, and then I had coyotes run across the field. Well, one ran across the field, and one ran from behind me. And I just think with all that stuff going on, that deer decided, or that, I think that turkey decided he was staying in the tree until a hen came to him maybe or something, and then he'd fly down. So anyway, lesson learned. Stay put. Unless you definitely, though, they've gone away. I think that he may have come to this field, or he may have gone to the field just above him, but he wasn't out of the tree yet. So anyhow, that's the end of day 5. It's Cinco de Mayo. Ooh. Maybe I can talk Joy into burritos for dinner. It sounds really good. Anyway, it's lunchtime.
and time to head out. And it's starting to rain now. I'm under a pine tree, and I guess hopefully I don't get wet on the way down. But didn't get one today. I was hoping for it, and I was pretty confident when that one was gobbling. I was at least in the vicinity. But I had a great time. I enjoyed myself. I got a nice walk in. I think my phone, when I got back up to the spot, said I was at like 12,000 steps. So I met my target, I guess. And I think that's it. There'll be another day. I don't know when. I don't know if it's tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning. I don't know. We'll see. There's only so many days to turkey hunt, but you got to do the other things too. Hope to bring you another harvest or two. The later in the season, some people say it gets easier, some people say it gets harder. So, but those hens won't be looking to breed as much, and the toms will be searching. So maybe we can get one that's not with a hen that'll want to come in looking for love. But we've got like 26 days to go. So hopefully we'll make it happen. Hey, I just want to thank you for watching. If you made it this far, congratulations. If you would, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. We just hit 400, so that was pretty cool. Got 600 more to go to make the 1,000 mark. That would be awesome. But we just got to keep on plugging away. Thanks to everybody that's given us compliments or giving me encouragement. And I'm going to keep bringing them as long as people are watching them. And hopefully we'll get one on video here pretty soon. All right. Thanks a lot. We love you. We really appreciate you. God loves you. And we'll see you on the next one. Have a great one.